Let's see. Bomani Jones is complaining about racism again. He said the NFL had multiple head coaching vacancies and hired 0 African Americans.
10 head coaches were hired. None of them were black. None of them were black. Not
first
even
of all,
named...
probably the NFL owners are racist. A lot of them were invited to Epstein Island. They were told not to bring any African Americans in much harsher terms than that, and they all happily obliged. So yeah, probably they are racist. But on the other hand, what candidate would you have hired for your team? I might have wanted Deion Sanders a couple of cycles ago, but he chose to stay in Colorado, and now he sucks. Sharon Moore, I might have wanted eventually, but he fell in love with his beautiful young staffer. I can't blame him, to be honest. She's gorgeous. And it seems that some crimes may or may not have been committed stemming from that, so he's no longer a viable option. And Eric Bieniemy looks like a thumb. I don't like Eric Bieniemy. He looks like a thumb. And second of all, they did hire Robert Saleh, which I think most NFL owners consider African American. In fact, is he African American? I think he is African American. So what are you talking about, Bomani Jones? They did hire Robert Saleh, and plus Robert Saleh is the other thing as well. So he's like double minority. So it's not. What do you mean 0, dude? What's Bomani Jones talking about? Oh my gosh. Is this true about Ryan Garcia? How many blows to the head do you have to take to divorce your wife 1 hour after your second child is born? Is that true? To propose to an adult actress who has appeared in more than 100 films with a $1 million engagement ring. That can't be true. Bro, that's Savannah Bond. She was fine, but like she's 35 now. And like used the hell up. She looks like Marjorie Taylor Greene now. She looks like Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't know what Ryan is thinking, dude. That's crazy, if true. Allegedly, if true. Nancy Mace, the congresswoman, ordered her staffers to start Reddit accounts so that they can vote for her as the hottest congresswoman. Well, she is hot, though. I mean, no matter what you think about that, she is kind of hot for, like, an old lady. She's kind of fine. Along with AOC and that crackhead from Florida who somehow became a congresswoman. She's definitely like top 5. Nancy Mace is definitely top 5 hottest congresswoman. Here is Bill Clinton, Mick Jagger, and Jeffrey Epstein eating what looks like an absolutely disgusting meal. It looks like boiled chicken with some kind of rice pilaf and, I don't know, what is that? Sour cream? Some kind of sauce, some kind of thick, clumpy sauce. Absolutely disgusting. Now here is Bill Maher. Can I tell you something? I really dislike Bill Maher, but I totally empathize with his position here. I totally get what he's saying.
It was so ridiculous. It was like a cartoon.
Ridiculous.
To me,
oh, in a good way.
Not in a good way.
It was hella ass. That was ass.
It was just, you know what? People have different ideas of beauty, and we are all allowed to, like, you know, when you order in a restaurant, I like it rare.
Yeah.
And you...
As a fellow boomer, as a fellow old person, I totally get what Bill Maher is saying, because when I was a kid, a big ass was not considered fine. That was like something you needed to work on. They had that like in Reader's Digest, like how to get rid of your fat ass, how to get rid of your fat ass hips, dude. People were trying to get rid of it. And I don't know what happened. I woke up one day and now everybody wants a big fat ass. And I don't know what happened. Does anybody, to be fair, I don't even recall the 2008 financial crisis. Like, I lived through it, but I wasn't aware of it. And it's the same thing with, I was obviously alive when society transitioned from looking like Mina Kimes with big honkers. That was considered like the ideal. If you had a Mina Kimes body with big honkers, that was ideal. At some point, like, no, we need like a big fat ass. I don't know if it was like the Kim Kardashian tape. Is that when everything changed? I don't know. I don't know when everything changed.
To one like that.
But
it was so exaggerated. The bulbousness of the buttocks.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch is very much into, like, you know, he's into that. I'm not into that. Like, you know how like women do the thing where they're like bouncing like this? Like, I can't handle that. What am I gonna do with that? There's like too much there for me to get. There's too much padding for me. I'm not huge in those areas. You know what I'm saying? So I need like easy access. There's too much in the way. I need it to get out of my way. So I definitely, Bill Maher and I definitely agree. You want that Mina Kimes body, but with that, right? That would work. That would work for us.